no big little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat. Game 1 NBA Finals 2023. Before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications just in case NBA is on some weird stuff, and block my video so you could be first to watch it. We got the Heat versus Nuggets. I just want to see some good basketball, but I am going for the Miami Heat in this series. I'm not gonna lie. Max Strus, man, you better come back next game and hit your threes. Caleb Martin looked a little bit scared tonight, and Aaron Gordon, that man bullying tonight. But I don't think it's over just yet. Pull up in his nostril. Jokic, good entry pass, and Gordon's just gonna overpower. Now Bam Adebayo had a good game though. Hook shot over Jokic. It's the defensive coverage. It's a little different for Bam this game, but look at Aaron Gordon just bullying whoever's on him. They had Gabe Vincent, now Max Strus. Caldwell, pull up, Biddy, rattled in. Jimmy, pick and roll, patient, pull up, blocked by Porter, got it back, blocked again. Oh man, Jimmy Butler. You know what happens when he has a bad game though? He's gonna come back and have a good one the next game. I'm hoping. But damn, the Nuggets look good at home. That's just a good block by Porter Jr. Got it right back and then just got blocked by Jokic, man. That's tough. All right, Gordon, another one. This time Caleb Martin's on him. That's crazy. This is crazy to me because this is the third player they put on him. They had Gabe Vincent on him, Max Strus, and now it was Caleb Martin's turn. Gabe Vincent, and down, missed. Oh, damn, Bam with the putback. Pick and roll, pull up, Biddy. Yeah, that pick and roll with him and Jokic is almost unguardable. Oh my God, Porter, another block. What happened here, bro? What even happened here? Like, I guess they're denying the ball. They don't want him to come out for a three. And it's just a simple backdoor. Jokic going crazy with his passing. Look at this. Now Gordon on Vincent. It's just too easy. Looked like they were just attacking that switch. Look at Gordon again. This time on Strus. They can't guard him. Bam. Hand down. Bam. Down.
Momentarily silences the crowd. 6 early points for Bam out of
off ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw that coming. Saw that coming. It's a simple high post up. And then they're going to have a down screen right here to get him open. Gabe Vincent wanted Jimmy Butler to switch. Jimmy thought he was throwing it right now. But nobody switched. Miscommunication between these two right here. Jimmy Butler, low pickup. Hey, good layup. High post, help comes. Pull it. Damn, that's tough, man. Strus all the way. Give it up. Bam. Biddy. Bam was cooking, though. He's got to make Jokic work on defense. Caldwell missing. Cody Zeller, man. Come on, bro. I remember watching this and I was like, hey, good rebound, Zeller. Good box out. Got the board. But come on, man. Come on now. Bruce Brown out to Jamal, and right here, this is bad contest. Hayward Highsmith did his thing. They went to the zone defense, and it was working. I'm not gonna lie. They should go back to it next game because it kind of brought him back in the fourth quarter. But right here, there's no need to jump. Let Jamal shoot this shot. There's 4 seconds left. There's no need to jump. He does not want to shoot this deep. Good pump fake, step up, three. Good back, not even a backdoor, a good baseline cut by Highsmith. Good find. Here comes that zone. And it's tough because Porter's just going to shoot right over you. There's nothing you can do about that. That's good defense. Vincent, pump fake out, Duncan, pull it in his nostril. I like Duncan Robinson. I think he should have got more minutes this game, although he was missing a little bit. But damn, Porter Jr. Man's everywhere.
Quick release on the three. That's good. Just their third.
Just came out of nowhere. Like, you would think he wants threes, but it looks like he's gonna just cut. It looks like he's gonna set an off ball and then just cut on the shot. Bam. Not boxing anybody out. Duncan. Nice. Duncan's actually improved as a facilitator in the playoffs, like out of nowhere. Duncan out. Ooh, good pass by Kyle Lowry. He could have taken a three, but it's unselfish. Dribble handoff for Kyle. One dribble, give it right back. Kyle thought about the three. Two dribble floater. Yes. Kept moving. Falling on the floor like he always does. Die! Michael Porter Jr. doing something else besides shooting a three. Who would have thought? That's his third dunk, second or third block. What's going on, man? A simple screen, and he does not settle for the three because it's a great screen by Jokic. Goes all the way in posters. Bam. Jamal.
Jokic back in with Murray.
Bro, him and Jokic sets such good screens for him, and then he just comes right off his hip. Good pass, pocket pass, cutter, baseline. Highsmith knows his role on that baseline cut. Here comes the double, and what a pass to the corner. Bruce Brown, three! Tough. I know this looked bad, and I really want to play the music, but listen, let me calm down. Let me calm down. I don't think it's as bad as people think it is. He's playing tough defense. He was trying to draw a foul. Look, he's bracing for the impact. You can see him backing up. And Jokic kind of did push off with his left hand. But the fact that Jokic had enough control to not fall, because he was low-key pulling the chair on him, and still finish. Good balance by Jokic. Pick and roll. Pick and pop. One more entry pass, too easy. Man, Jokic is so smart. They just dominating with Gordon. Nobody could guard him. Vincent! Need more of those. That drop coverage. Jamal Tween explode all the way. Blocked by, I think, Caleb Martin. Yeah. Pick and roll. Step back. Biddy right in his face. Bam. Pump fake. Got him in the air. One dribble. Floater. Beautiful. Jokic in the low post. Off ball for Murray. And down. Man down. You got to get over those. They either got to switch these, communicate on these right here. Gabe Vincent, in my opinion, has got to go out to Jamal right here. Like, he cannot be switching on to Porter. But I know if he doesn't, this is how good Jokic is. It's the little things. If right here, if Gabe Vincent decides to go up, it's a simple backdoor, and Jokic is finding this every time.
Jokic to Murray.
But you cannot leave Jamal Murray open for three, bro. Jamal, pick and roll with him. Pocket pass, spin move. Oh my God. Gabe Vincent, pick and roll, pocket pass, pull up, Biddy. That's open. The Heat's offense, low-key can score all day. Look, another baseline cut, this time an extra pass to the corner. The Heat just missed a lot of open threes that I think they will eventually start making. That's a weak-ass foul, by the way. I didn't understand that foul, but he did kind of push out, Jimmy did, but I don't know. Dribble handoff, good screen, floater. Damn, one. Hit his head. The back door, good screen. Jimmy, Vincent, pump fake, side step out, block. A lot of people get mad at Jimmy Butler for passing, but he did a great job facilitating. Good, bam! That's a good dribble, handoff fake. Especially with an elite shooter like Max Strus, who's been struggling, which is a big reason he probably pulled away from this. Got Jokic sleeping.
Oh, nice fake.
Nice. I expect Max Strus and Caleb to have a better game next game. But that being said, they don't have an answer for the Nuggets offensively, bro. And down. Man down. Caldwell Pope. Entry to Jimmy. One more. Bam. Pull up. Biddy.
Continues his great offensive game.
Jimmy. Out, Caleb, pull it, Dennis Nostril. Off ball, Porter, beautiful. Off the curl. Bruce Brown, Dennis Nostril, That's a tough three. Bruce Brown in the pick and roll. Tough floater. Yes, sir. He's got that. He's an underrated player in the pick and roll. Another one. This time another floater. Damn. Bruce Brown heating up 3 buckets in a row. High pick and roll. Drop coverage. He's pulling it 3. This is one thing I don't understand. Why is Jokic so low in the paint when this score is so lopsided? You know they're going for 3s. In my opinion, you gotta guard the 3-point line. Kyle Lowry was hitting his 3s, but the lights might have been a little bit too bright. Good steal by Hayward Highsmith. Shout out Highsmith. He had a really good game, bro. Out, Vincent, pull it, 3. Pick and roll again. Dropping, hand down, man down. They need to run that more. They need to run this more because there's so much talk in the regular season about Jokic in the pick and roll. And right here, he does not want to step out right here. Kyle Lowry and Bam Adebayo need to run more in the pick and roll. Same with Gabe Vincent. Kyle Lowry does a great job coming off that screen and just pulling after one dribble. He consistently does this. Look at another one. Look at that. Same thing. They need to run that more. And best believe, Spo will find that. And right here, they just cook in the zone. This is all Jokic. Patience. There's 3 seconds on the clock. He doesn't rush it. Good backdoor. Duncan is playing zone. He's got to play both of these men right here. Tough. That's how you beat the zone. Oh, good pass. Pump fake. Not even a pump fake flyby. What the hell type of pass was that, bro? What the hell? Porter Jr. passing the ball?
Porter fakes.
Only because he had to. Look at that pass to Jokic. He was trying to pass that thing to himself, but he realized he couldn't do it. Now they're trapping it. Now Bam on the roll. See, they can't stop Bam in that pick and roll and the guards. It's just Strus and Caleb were missing a lot of 3s. It's the first game in Denver. Not gonna be easy. Denver's offense is extremely good. We saw this in game 1. Against my LA Lakers, they kind of let him back. Good flyby, good pivot. So fourth quarter, Nuggets gotta. It's like the same thing as Lakers game 1 versus the Nuggets. They were winning by 20, and then they let the Lakers come back. Comes trying to cook the zone, and see this time, just that slight hesitation. This time he took the floater because they were expecting that pass to Gordon. Jokic turnaround, yeah. This is where Jokic just said, all right, I've had enough. It's time for me to start scoring. But see how they're dominating in this pick and roll set right here? Because they're forcing Jokic now to come out and hedge at least a little bit to stop this pull-up 3. And when they do this, the roll's there, the pocket pass is there, the help comes, and that's when you get the defensive rotation. And I think they need to go to that Bam pick and roll with Gabe Vincent and Kyle Lowry. And Jimmy Butler, I know a lot of people are saying he was having a bad game shooting. Maybe. But he was getting Strus open. He was getting Caleb open. They just got to hit some shots. I don't think it's time to panic. This time Gabe Vincent in the pick and roll lost it. Highsmith, yes sir. Hitting some 3s. Probably his best game in the playoffs so far. You can't do nothing about that, bro. Vincent, yes sir. Well, that's gonna be game Jokic with a triple-double. First finals game in Nuggets franchise history. Jokic gets a triple-double, the first game of the finals. Last player to do that was Jason Kidd in 2002. He's the first center in NBA history to get 14 or more assists in the finals. Strus 0 for 10, 0 for 9 for 3. Like I said, he had a bad game. And same with Caleb Martin, 1 for 7. These guys got to shoot better. Duncan Robinson also 1 for 6, 1 for 5. They got to shoot better. They need that shooting because that's what they were doing so good at recently. Bam Adebayo, really good game, 26 and 13. I don't expect a drop off for him because that the type of defense they're playing is going to work for him. I think Kyle Lowry is going to give them some good minutes this series. He's got 11 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, but he's going to hit some 3s if they're going to drop Jokic. And then Bam is a good playmaker in that roller. Highsmith, Hayward Highsmith, 7 for 10, 18 points. Really good game for him. 19 for Gabe Vincent, who had a pretty good game. 5 threes, most on the Heat. Jimmy Butler, 6 for 14, 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 13 points. He really should have had way more assists, but Max Strus was just clanking. Aaron Gordon, dominant first half, 16 points. They couldn't find a matchup for him, then they put Jimmy on him, and it worked a little bit. They found some success. Michael Porter Jr., 43 minutes. That's a lot for him. He had 12 rebounds. He had 2 blocks and 14 points. A couple dunks, and he went 2 for 11 for 3. And they still dominated. Jokic, 8 for 12, 10 rebounds, 14 assists, 27 points. He played amazing. Jamal Murray, 11 for 22, 10 assists, 26. Same as always for Jamal. KCP, he had 7. Didn't do too much. Same with that 8-man rotation for them. Bruce Brown had 10 off the bench. He had that little run where he was hot. But honestly, I don't think the series is over. We're going to listen to some of these interviews. First one is going to be Jimmy Butler and Gabe Vincent.
How did it all feel for you on the court tonight?
Felt great. I think everybody felt great. Missed some shots, didn't get back a little bit, but overall, I feel like everybody's win was good. Everybody was moving well. We just lost the game.
Next question, first row on the right side. Okay, we're going to go on the left side here, third row, gentlemen. Yes.
Funny, man.
Anthony Chang, Miami Herald. Jimmy, Gabe. Did it take a while? Did it feel like it took a while to get used to Denver's offense, just in the unique way they kind of generate shots around the rim, especially in the paint there early on?
I mean, they're a physical group, and I think we had to adjust to their physicality.
Yeah, that Aaron Gordon matchup at the beginning.
I mean, they had a couple layups on me early that we had to adjust to.
They adjusted, though.
Series. First to 4 wins, adjustments will be made, and we'll learn from this loss.
Max Strus ain't going to shoot that bad the next game.
First row in the middle, Joe Barton.
Joe Barton, The Athletic. 2 questions. First, Gabe, you got kicked in the head there. I was wondering how you're doing after that. And then when team...
But they're a good team.
Able to match that. Definitely think they came out with a lot of physicality, and we have to be able to match that. They did their job on their home floor. You have to say that, but we will.
It's tough to play in Denver, bro. They might have the best home court advantage in the league.
And come out here.
Not even the altitude. Their crowd's loud, bro.
Left side in the fifth row.
Jimmy, Nick Friedel.
They're a good team at home.
Why do you think
they haven't lost a game in the playoffs yet at home?
To find its rhythm throughout the night.
Probably because we shot a lot of jump shots. Myself, probably leading that pack instead of putting pressure on the rim.
Your 2 free throws.
Into the free throw line.
2 free throws compared to 20. They got to attack more.
At it during the game, they all look like the right shots, and I'm not saying that
they are the right shots.
You can't, as a team, make those, but got to get more layups, got to get more free throws, and whenever you miss and don't get back, the games get out of hand kind of quickly.
Especially going against the Nuggets.
Layups, which we also can't have happen. But that's it as a whole. We got to attack the rim a lot more, myself included.
On the left side, fourth row.
Jimmy and Gabe, both for you. Wes Goldberg, Locked On Podcast Network. It felt like Bam was involved in the offense even more than in previous series. Was there things that you guys were able to do as this game went on to just play off of him?
Yes.
A little bit more than maybe you guys were doing earlier?
I mean, I think we're always trying to find Bam. And the way they guard, he tended to be open with some of our sets a bit, and he made some good reads tonight and made some shots. You know, he's aggressive. We're going to need him to continue to be aggressive and continue to attack and continue to make the right reads for us.
Couldn't. We want him to continually be aggressive, and he was making, the right passes when he couldn't get a bucket as well.
Bam had a really good game, bro.
For everybody, next game, stay with it, keep playing that style of basketball. But in the end, if we guard a little bit better, not give up so many layups, get back, I think the game's a little bit different.
All right, that's Jimmy Butler. He probably said something else. You guys let me know if he did. Here's Spo.
On the first row, right side, Coach.
Ira Winderman, South Florida Sun Sentinel. Obviously, their offense has always been a riddle, and Jokic is so unique. Was there something tonight that you can go to school on, or is it just perplexing what they were able to do?
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go to school on it. They're in a pretty good rhythm, especially in that first half. Our disposition, the multiple efforts.
Aaron Gordon was just dominating first half.
Better.
I do agree. Second half was better.
You get to this level.
You got to go to that zone.
Complete games.
When Jokic goes out, they got to play zone.
That you're not always going to win, all the possessions that you want, but that's what you expect. You don't expect it to be easy when you get to this final round. This is a great challenge. It's going to require more. We'll get to work and see what we can do better, what we can do harder, what we can do with more effort, what we can do with more focus, etc.
On the left side, second row.
Felt like Haywood Highsmith kind of injected some energy into your team tonight. Just what did you see out of his game, and what's he kind of done to earn more and more trust?
Yeah, that's what we need from everybody. Regardless of.
I was wondering, you think Kevin Love will play next game?
You're getting those inspiring
over Cody Zeller.
And that's what.
Maybe try to get some more shooting, but I don't know.
Having a roster of guys that just come out there.
Highsmith earned his minutes tonight, so maybe he'll get the same next game.
And it inspires the next guy to do it. We need more of those kind of things. But he's kept himself ready, and those are good minutes for sure.
In the middle.
Ethan Skolnick, 5 Reasons Sports. Eric, just 2 free throws tonight. But did you like some of sort of the offensive process in the first half? It seemed like you were getting looks, but guys just weren't making them.
Yeah, we had some good, clean looks from the three-point line.
They
then
did.
We had too many possessions where we didn't work it to get the possession on our terms. But, you have to credit them, with their size and really protecting the paint and bringing a third defender. Things have to be done with, a lot more intention and a lot more pace, a lot more detail.
And it's crazy because the Heat were so hot last series, shooting threes. And this series, so far, game 1, they just couldn't make their shots.
Those kind of opportunities.
And without that, they have no chance versus the Nuggets, bro.
We have to find different ways
to. The Nuggets' offense is unguardable, to be honest.
Nick Friedel, ESPN. Max and Caleb obviously really struggle from the field. When they're going like that, what do you say to them after to get them back into some kind of rhythm?
No, they're fine. I mean, they're not going to get sick at sea. If they're shooters, you're not always going to be able to make all the shots that you want.
That's true.
Then you have to find different ways to impact the.
I think this might be a Kyle Lowry series, to be honest. Maybe a Kyle Lowry series. But honestly, I don't know.
All right, we'll take questions around.
It's gonna be the last interview.
First question.
Nicola.
Right, Chris.
Best center in the league, maybe. Best player in the league, maybe.
Chris Thomas in Denver Gazette.
I'm crazy.
Finals game in Nuggets history. Obviously, your first final game. What was your emotions out there and everything like that?
Where is the guy who's talking?
Right here.
Back right.
Thank you, my friend.
And I've been to Serbia, Belgrade, Kalemegdan Castle. You know that? Belgrade.
Bro, you did not have to say that. That was just embarrassing, to be honest, bro. Come on, man.
It was, to be honest, I couldn't wait to start, just because when the game started, it felt normal. Everything else didn't felt normal. The whole media day yesterday or the day before, it was. I think people are making something bigger than it is, And when the game started, I felt it really comfortable.
On the right, Ramon.
Oh my God!
Well, you obviously
that man keeps it honest.
Plenty of shots and points and all that, but in the first half, it took a while to take a shot. And I think you had 3 at halftime. I know that's not unusual for you, but is that just reading and reacting to what the defense is giving you, or is there any?
Yes, exactly. I mean, I don't force it. I never force it. I think it was. A couple guys had to get it going. AG was playing really good, and we had advantage there. And I just take whatever gives me.
Yeah.
Again, on your right, Brandon, standing.
Hey, Nicola, Brandon Cristal, KOA here in Denver. Did they do anything defensively that, I don't want to say surprised you, but with the way they mix things up, what do you think of how they, approach their defense?
I mean, that's what they're doing. That's why they're great, and they're really intelligent. They're really everybody knows what they're doing, and that's a hard team to beat because they keep playing the same way the whole game, and they're really smart about it, how they're doing it.
You said they keep playing the same way the whole game, or they don't keep playing the same way?
It's a hard team to beat because they keep playing the same way the whole game, and they're really, really smart about it, how they're doing it.
Oh.
Standing in the back left, Ohm.
As far as passing the test.
He didn't ask me nothing, so I don't know. I think we did a good job. The guys were focused and how it's supposed to be, and we were really focused and locked into the game.
Nothing really to say, to be honest, except I think obviously from just the first glance at this, it looked really bad for the Heat. Like, it looks like they don't have a chance type stuff. They got dominated. A lot of people are already talking sweep. They were talking sweep before the series started. Game 1, first time the Heat lost in the playoffs. But the Nuggets are not like every other team. The Nuggets are still undefeated at home. They got Nikola and Jamal Murray honestly looking unstoppable. There hasn't been any game, maybe one, I think, versus the Suns where Jamal Murray played bad. But besides that, they have both played consistently great in the playoffs so far. Their two-man game and their pick and roll is almost unguardable. It pretty much is unguardable unless Jamal is just missing his shots. And then you got shooters off of that. You got Michael Porter Jr., who's 6'10" and can shoot over anybody. You got Aaron Gordon, who's overpowering everybody on the Heat. Hopefully, the Heat will say Jimmy Butler could guard him because the other matchups weren't working. But then there you go with the off-ball screens, and you got Jokic to facilitate in the high post, the low post, off some off-ball screens, trying to get some switches to the matchups they like. But that all being said, the Nuggets look really good. They look unguardable on offense, but I think that zone towards the end did kind of slow them down a tiny bit. It forces them to shoot a lot. It forces them to think differently. And I think if the Heat were just hitting their shots, specifically Max Strus, then I think they would be in better shape. And Caleb Martin also has to have a better game. Hopefully when they go back home, Caleb Martin will get some confidence because he only scored 3 points. He only took 7 shots, and Jimmy was trying to give him the ball. I could see it. Jimmy was trying to say, hey, do your thing again, and it didn't happen. So let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the series down below. Any Heat fans or Denver fans, let your voice be heard down below in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is ZTAY. Peace.